Hello YouTube, today I'm going to be doing another classic Bakugan unboxing. So yeah, they just came in this bag here, so let's take a look. This is interesting. This is a Pyrus Robotallion, but with the Haos sort of body, which that's kind of interesting because this is a B1. So B1s didn't have dual attribute Bakugan. You can see it's a B1 because here's a B2. You can see it's smaller. So that's really interesting. So that means the person who had this before probably took the two Haos and Pyrus Robotallions apart and made this. Anyway, this one doesn't seem to open very well. You can see it. It doesn't really want to open unless you really press it on the card. But other than that, it looks really cool. You can see this is Robotallion. The arms go up, and you can see there's like fingers and a thumb, and you can see you fold in the arms, push the shoulders in, and then push the body down. You can see it has nice chest detailing and a head detailing. Not much to see on the back. 400G, a little smud or a little scratched on the Pyrus symbol, but that's all right. I don't actually have a Robotallion right now, so this is a really nice addition to my collection. This is the first Robotallion that I own, so that's nice. Here is a Subterra B1 Juggernoid. I have a B2 Juggernoid. I think it's Pyrus. And this is a Subterra B1 Juggernoid, so that's pretty cool. I don't have a B1 Juggernoid. 500G, as you can see there. And one of the interesting things about Juggernoid is, well, for one thing, it's pretty hard to close the tail, so what you want to do is either, while you're folding up the rest of it, while this hook is pressing that hook down, that's when you want to fold in the tail, or you just do it on top of a gate card and fold the tail in while the magnet is activated. You can see the Subterra logo there. You can see the jaw is sculpted. The head is really nicely sculpted. You can see it has legs here. And this is the tail sort of thing, legs. And it's a turtle, so you can see that it has this big shell, which is really cool. And one other interesting thing about Juggernoid is it kind of has like a weighted base, so it's easier to curve shot, and it kind of bobbles when you roll it straight, so that's interesting. Here is a Darkus B2 Ravenoid. Again, there's a little bit of marking on the Darkus symbol, but that's all right. You can see this is what it looks like closed. And then, like Juggernoid, Ravenoid also has like a weighted base, so you can use it to curve shot like that. And then it opens. You can see it's 500G. The head is red and green eyes. It looks pretty nice. I wish these shoulder pads were painted. And then you can unfold the feet. They don't unfold all that far, so they still kind of look a little closed, but that's all right. And these wings. It's a pretty simple Bakugan, but it's a classic, so. Next up. Ooh, this is a nice one. This, of course, is a Pyrus Dragonoid, the original Pyrus Dragonoid, and this is again a B1. So you can see you fold out the horn and fold out the feet. 520G, Pyrus again, and again, this is just such a classic design. Of course, this is the original evolution of Drago. This is how he first appeared in the show. And it's really nice. Obviously, Pyrus Dragonoid is just such a classic design. You know, how could you not like this design? Sorry for that abrupt cut, but anyway, yeah, this is the Pyrus Dragonoid. And back in the Season 1, these were pretty show accurate, so this is basically what he looked like in the show. Yellow mouth, green eye. Really nice sculpting. Next, here we have the same mold, but it's in Darkus, but you might notice it's a very weird color. You can see it's Darkus by the logo. And this is a Baku Pearl Darkus, Darkus B1 Dragonoid. You can see it's primarily this white pearly plastic, hence Baku Pearl. And the Darkus ones have this black detail. Ooh, this one doesn't really want to open. And then you can fold out the feet, fold out the horn. And you can see there's also purple detailing inside the head, red mouth, yellow eye. 420 Gs, haha, that's a pretty funny number. But also what's interesting is the different placement in G power in these two. That's kind of interesting. But yeah, anyway, again, same molding as the other one. Just really nice looking. And this is pretty cool. I really like the look of the classic Pearl Bakugan. Anyway, to close up, again, just fold up the manual parts and then fold in the head. And then last but not least, here is a Haos Delta Dragonoid. You can see it's Haos by the logo, but you might wonder, this doesn't look Haos. It almost looks like new school Aurelus because it's gold. It's kind of a weird gold though. It looks like mustardy. Here's like a new Aurelus Bakugan. You can see the gold is quite a bit different. But you can see it has red paint, purple paint, and gray paint. And what that is this is a Baku Flip. So what that means is the primary and secondary color of the Bakugan are flipped. And for Haos's case, that would be white, or not white, but gray and gold. So you can see this should be gold on the normal Haos Delta Dragonoid, and now it's gray, and the plastic should be gray, so now it's gold. Yeah, and this is pretty cool look. You can see Delta Dragonoid has this metal ring, and B1 Delta Dragonoid is not, I didn't own before, so this is really cool. I have some B2 Delta Dragonoids, but not B1, so that's really nice. With the ring, you can curve shot it and it'll stay, that didn't open right, but and it'll spin around, which is really nice. It doesn't really curve that much, but you can spin it pretty well and it'll stay stable. And you can see one thing that's nice about Delta Dragonoid is the horn automatically pops up. You can see the red jaw paint, the red claw paint is really nice. And so the only manual parts are the feet, which is really cool. So you can see that here. And this one is 530 Gs. Overall, this is a really cool unboxing, and I got some new Bakugan, and yeah. And of course, Delta Dragonoid is the evolved version of the original Dragonoid in the show. It's the first evolution Drago ever had, so that's a really cool fact. Anyway, that's about it. Feel free to comment below any questions or anything. Like and subscribe, and if you want me to review anything, new or old Bakugan, leave a comment and I'll let you know if I can. Anyway, that's it for this video. Bye, and thanks for watching.